It's so frustrating to play against.
Yeah, I played against him in doubles before, and it was like,
what do you do?
I was like, all right, well, let's just kill his teammate because we're not gonna face that guy.
Yeah, like it's incredibly frustrating to deal with.
Yeah. No, I think the Switch is definitely helping him out.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he's into winners finals now, top 3.
His Rosa's looking amazing. I actually played it earlier and got destroyed. I think I died at 15 on town.
At 15?
Yeah, it was like full rage off the top.
All right, I like what Twan is doing out the get-go, just focusing on Luma. He threw Rosa away and just started up-tilting Luma, just trying to get rid of her.
Very similar to how Groovy played earlier. Groovy, although he lost, he was looking really good. He seemed to be like he was content to die, or not to die, but to get hit as long as he was killing Luma. He'd take a Rosa hit if it meant killing Luma. That's what you need. Twan definitely a really calculated player, which I think you have to be against the Rosa.
Oh, you absolutely have to be.
Which definitely is going to help him out. It's pretty funny to see because we saw Rocket lose to Blue, and then Rocket lost to
Blue, yeah.
And Twan beat him. And I think Rocket usually loses to Dingus, so.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what Twan can do in this matchup.
Yeah, Twan definitely plays very different than a lot of Marios.
Yeah.
Very patient.
One thing about Twan compared to Rocket is that Twan doesn't use Flood very often.
Does he not?
No. Rocket uses Flood very well just to kind of reset neutrals. Like, not even as an edge guarding tool, but he'll just use it to just push you away, reset the neutral, give himself better stage positioning.
I feel like Flood, it applies a lot of pressure, but it doesn't really do too much. It's kind of just like, just a threat that you can use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much the actual use of it. Reads that roll, gets shielded. But even there, like, he got the right read, he was just a little late.
Yeah.
Goes for that down air. Dash attacks. Use whatever move it is that absorbs Luma back to you.
Alright, and there it is.
Twan takes the first stock, so he's definitely going to be, I don't know if he's going to go for Luma. He might be content to just get a fat combo. But Luma messes up Mario combos, doesn't she?
Oh, absolutely.
You can control her while you're grabbed?
Yep, you can control her while you're grabbed. You control it while you're in the middle of getting comboed.
Yeah. Wow, he's still alive.
There's also my favorite, the drive-by Luma. Oh, wow. Good down air. But I was gonna say the drive-by Luma when you get knocked in one direction and then Luma comes by and you can just nair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Luma's definitely a very interesting tool, but all right, good choices in the back throw.
There's some funny interactions.
I really like that choice of the back throw because that just like put Luma off stage.
Yeah, for sure.
Eliminated the threat.
In all games, even in Melee, I know Mario and Duck, their back throw has so many hitboxes on it.
Yes.
Like literally, like every spin has a hitbox.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
Same goes for Luigi.
Yep. All the climbers really. Not climbers.
The plumbers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Luma's just chilling out. I don't know why he didn't have Smasher.
I think he kind of
tried to nair it.
Was going for something, and Dingus was able to call her back.
Can Dingus not go over? What, is it neutral B that like pulls her back to you?
Yes.
Can he not go over a neutral B while she's falling? Or does that not work?
Nope. If Luma gets hit, she has to hit the ground before you can call her back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, I feel like Rosas would save them more often otherwise.
And I think that's a really good balancing mechanic because
Rosa,
like Rosalina, a lot of her power comes from Luma. So like if Luma gets tossed off stage, like that's it.
Wow.
And that up smash will take it.
Yeah.
Unlike Ice Climbers where you can save mana.
But she also doesn't respawn.
Well, she also doesn't respawn it.
But no, for sure, because I mean the thing is, it's kind of hard to combo her until you kill Luma.
Yeah.
And if you try to combo her to punish her saving Luma, that's not going to work. She saved Luma.
Yeah.
So like, that's definitely a great mechanic. We're going back to Smashville, I think.
Nope, going to Town City.
Is this Town?
Yep.
Okay, I thought I saw Smashville. Yep, definitely Town. Small ceiling. Rosa can kill very early, as can Mario.
Yep. This is definitely the counter pick I saw. I expect when Dingus is counter picking, he'll be going Town and City and Dreamland primarily.
Yeah.
Because Rosa loves those high platforms with low ceilings.
Okay. Does Rosa like Dreamland?
Oh yeah. Because again, like the high top platform.
Yeah.
To reset her jumps going into the
that's true.
up airs.
And if you get grabbed or like up aired on top platform, it's Very
That's it.
scary.
All right, reads the air dodge, gets another up air.
Man, that's such a scary mechanic. Playing against Rosa, and you just die.
Yeah.
Oh, back air? No.
All right, no punish on the air dodge. All right, tries to go with the lunar landing.
Wow, reads the roll. Good stuff from Twan. Only back throws though, weird. Maybe he was trying to hit Luma with Rosa.
Yeah, I think that's what he was going
He
for.
goes for an up smash on her?
Yeah, that's going to take out Luma from the HP.
She has HP, yeah. I was about to say. She dies after a certain percent. Someone's popping off over there. I don't know what's on the go.
Looks like a friendly between Tangy and Blue.
Yeah, someone's definitely popping off.
All right.
Dingus with the threat of that down air doesn't even do it, but Twan was definitely scared. He's definitely dead to an up air right now, no matter the rage.
Yeah, as long as Rosa has Luma,
Nice read.
that's it. And really good up air into back air just to push Luma off stage.
Yeah.
And this is going to give Twan
This is
a
Twan's
lot
chance.
more
He's gonna
survivability.
try down air, yeah.
And as I say it, there's the down air.
That was such an
spiking.
obvious down air that I feel like Twan could have avoided that. Especially, well, maybe for us more so, or me at least, because I've been commentating all of Dingus' sets, and he's been doing that all day. But
Yeah.
I feel like you need to expect that.
Sometimes you kind of have like a heat of the moment thing where
Yeah.
you don't see the obvious
Although
answer.
that move is amazing because it's like a little disjointed. And Luma gets saved by Town.
I was actually just about to say this is a good counter pick too because the side platforms are gonna save Luma more often than
there,
on a different stage.
For sure.
Alright, I like this patience coming in from Dingus.
Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in waiting because he wants Luma back. Twan actually misses the read, rare occurrence.
Yeah. And he wants it too. Like Rose at 125.
You need to clean up the stop or you might just die.
Like Rage, not even Rage Rosa, Rage Luma is terrifying.
Yeah, that's true. It's like the combination of them. Back throw, kill Luma. No.
Alright.
I feel like you should just F smash Luma the other way. Because once you kill Luma, that's your chance to kill Rosa.
Yeah. It opens her up so much. Alright, fourth throw.
Oh, what?
Oh, what a reversal.
Twan says, I want to get back to the stage and you're going to let me. Up there, second? No.
And that's definitely going to put a lot of fear into Dingus when it comes to trying to edge guard Twan.
For sure. I mean, it's definitely a mix-up. Not so much with Mario because he's got a really great recovery, but with Fair it is. 'Cause, like if you miss, you're in such a bad position. Like I know, for example, a lot of Falcon players in Melee like to come back with an up air.
Yep.
And if you read it, they're just dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Mario, especially with the lag on Fair, he could die for that. So Mario at definitely kill percent, he's dead.
Yeah, as you say it, there it goes. So that's 1-1.
I don't know what the band is.
I think it was Lilat.
Yeah.
And I definitely agree with the Lilat ban coming from Rosalina because that tilt can really mess with her recovery, and
Luma can also just get like stuck on the platform.
Yeah, and it also is a good plumber stage.
Yeah, for sure. All
right,
it helps his combo game out a lot.
So we're going to Final Dest.
Yeah. Is this good for Mario?
I'd say this is good for Mario because Mario obviously has a good juggle game.
That's true.
Because I guess the downside with obviously people look at platforms and say, oh, you can extend your juggle game. But the other thing is they can land on platforms. It makes their landing a lot easier. But on the same note, Rosalina has just as good, if not a better juggle game.
Sure.
Oh,
what an up smash!
Really nice reacting to the cape stall.
Resets him with the fair. What was that?
That was Luma down air taking Twan off the side.
What? All right.
I told you, Luma got some weird hitboxes.
Yeah, for sure. I think the one thing about FD that I'm not sure if I do like for Twan is it's such a long stage that it's going to be hard to kill Luma, like to gimp her, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's probably going to land on stage, so you might have to just HP kill every time.
And that's incredibly frustrating because not only are you trying to put percent onto the Rosalina, but now you have to worry about an extra 40 damage that you have to deal.
And like solo Rosa's no joke. Like
not at all.
I know when I play against Ice Climbers, like sometimes you'll kill Nana, and you're like, oh wait, they're at 12. Like,
yeah,
and you've taken like 80% just trying to kill her.
Yeah,
like, same thing with Rosa sometimes. Wow.
All right, misses the tech, but still able to make it back.
I thought he was dead.
Luma is out of the picture right now, so this is Twan's chance to strike.
I don't think Dingus is gonna play too. Yeah, Dingus. He's definitely not like running while he doesn't have Luma. But if Twan doesn't want to approach, he's fine because he's waiting.
Yeah, And I think a lot of this patience comes from, you know, a history of being a Wii Fit main.
He definitely lives on the edge, or used to at least.
Like he's more than happy to just wait and play that camp game.
And he doesn't even like move around. He'll stand still while he waits.
Yep, absolutely.
As long as you have center stage, why not?
And it's almost so intimidating.
Yeah.
Like he's literally not doing anything, and that's what's putting the fear in.
The fact that he could throw at any move as well. And when they dash, they're kind of committed to a dash attack.
Yeah.
Or a jump. And when they're standing still, you know, they can do any tilt, grab, shield, jump. Yeah, that's scary.
And it's also just kind of the statement that like he's not afraid. He's not afraid of what you can do coming into this.
Yeah,
all right. And there's the down air again, and that's gonna take
It's
game
it's
three.
a little bit of the I'll wait. You know, I'll wait for Luma. So it kind of forces Twan to go in, which sometimes can be his downfall.
Absolutely.
That's 2-1. I don't know if I like that FD pick.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with
Actually,
that.
don't think that worked out at all.
And this is what's hard with the current stage list for Smash 4 is that you kind of sometimes you might end up counterpicking yourself.
Yeah.
There's only so many places you can go to.
Yeah, one of the things that I really don't like about the tri-plat rule now is anyone who benefits from flat stages, you're almost guaranteed to flat stage.
Yep.
Like, because Smash Fall and Town are like semi-flat.
No, for sure.
FD's straight up just flat. Like, because you have 2 bans, you can ban tri-plat and Lilac.
Yep.
So, I mean, you're kind of guaranteed it. But, I mean, in best of 5, so he gets 1 ban. We're going back to FD.
Very interesting.
Twan might just be confident that he can win here. Similar to Blue earlier.
Yeah.
Lost on his counter pick twice, or almost 3 times technically. But
All right.
up throw, up tilt.
Yeah, that's a guaranteed for low percent coming from Rosalina.
Generally, she does up throw up air, doesn't she? They're like the same animation, so I can't even tell.
You can. It's percent dependent. At the very low percents, you can just get the up tilt and then follow it up with the up airs because up tilt is very low end lag.
Yeah, I noticed Dingus doesn't really do any of the like the stuff that DeBuzz does, where he'll like throw Loom out and then like rapid jab and stuff. He kind of just likes to keep her with him, which I don't know what the best way to play is, but it's different than what I've seen as someone who's like only really watched top level.
Yeah, and I think the other thing too is that DeBuzz has been like the prime innovator for the character since day one. So I feel like, you know, when DeBuzz is doing something, he's very calculated. He knows exactly what's going on, and not to discredit Dingus at all, but there's definitely I think a comfort level.
How long has he been playing Rosa now?
Again, I think it was around the time that Red was picking up Bayonetta.
Okay. Yeah, it's around Storm, I guess.
And I was on the occasion he'll break out the Wii Fit if he needs it.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you lose with like, even if you know that Rose is obviously better, sometimes when you lose with your new character, you're like, yeah, I could win that with Wii Fit.
Yeah, well, it's comfort, right? It all comes down to comfort and practice.
For sure. Eventually, hopefully, he'll get to a point where, you know, he's like, yeah, my Wii Fit. If my Rosa can't do it, my Wii Fit can. But,
yeah. Oh my God! And
Luma's very.
Dingus was just gliding around stage then.
This is looking good for Dingus.
It really is.
He could be headed to Grands. If he can get some percent before dropping to stock. Twan trying to kill Luma. I think he thought that up smash was going to kill, but there we go.
Yeah. Now the other thing too is that Luma was actually dead before that back air hit, so that could have put him in a bad position, but he didn't get punished.
Luckily for him, but Dingus is definitely doing a really good job at delaying this. We got Black Luma, almost impossible to see on this stage.
Yeah, until we get the sunburst, and that's the Luma down here. That's gonna kill.
No idea.
And that's gonna be a 3-1 coming in from Dingus.
I think next we're gonna have Groovy versus Red.
Yeah, loser semis.
Groovy beat